Hey friends, I've got some really exciting news that I just can't wait to share with you. It's been in the works for a few years now and I really want to tell you all about it. But first, I think I've got to give you some context. In 2015 I packed my bags, left my country hometown and moved here to Newcastle to start my uni degree. And this tower right here, this is where I moved in. But for me, moving out of home wasn't the only change. I wanted to commit my life to Christ. I wanted to commit my life to Him as an adult and get hooked into a church community that took Him seriously. The problem was, I just had no idea how to do it. I just uprooted my whole life and all of a sudden I found myself in this unfamiliar place. I had no idea how to find the answers I was seeking about my own Christian faith. That's where a guy called Matt entered my story. Matt was a guy who was passionate about Jesus and he had just started a Christian ministry apprenticeship here on campus. And in God's perfect timing, I ran into Matt during my orientation week here at uni. And straight away, Matt started investing into me at a time where I desperately needed the advice and the mentoring from an older Christian brother. And soon I was attending a local uni church with Matt, where we dug into the Bible each and every week. But I had so many questions, so many topics that I desperately wanted to unpack. Now the thing is, in God's kindness, He had perfectly placed Matt in my life because he was freed up to do a full-time Christian ministry apprenticeship. Matt and I started meeting up one-to-one to do some Bible reading. We met with other Christians on the university campus. We did Bible studies, we did weekends away. I just remember growing like crazy in this time. And truly under God's sovereignty, I believe it was Matt's mentoring and investment in me that helped kickstart my Christian life. So that leads me to the big news. Starting 2021, I'll be doing my own MTS apprenticeship with Hunter Bible Church in Newcastle. Now MTS stands for Ministry Training Strategy. It's a movement that seeks to multiply gospel workers through ministry apprenticeships. I am so keen to see God use me to grow others in the same way that He used Matt to grow me during his ministry apprenticeship. I am convinced that knowing Jesus is the best thing for every single person here in Newcastle. I want to know what He has done for them. He died for them on the cross and now He gives them a hope that will never spoil or fade. What MTS will look like practically is meeting up with a mentor one-to-one every week from church. They'll help me grow in my convictions, they'll help me grow in my character and in my ministry competencies. I'm going to be reading the Bible with people one-to-one. I'm going to be meeting up with students, mentoring them, and so much more. Friends, I would love for you to join me on this journey. If you would like to partner with me in this movement, there are two fantastic ways that you can do that. Firstly, I would love you to pray. Pray that God would bring glory to His Son Jesus over the next 2 years. Pray that He would use my efforts to help win people to Christ. And secondly, I would love for you to consider supporting me financially over my apprenticeship. Every year of my apprenticeship, I've got to raise about $25,000 a year. This money will help me devote myself completely to the task of full-time ministry. Now, all of this is only possible through the amazing generosity of people who want to see me equipped for a lifetime of serving Jesus. To give you an idea, if just 50 people gave just $10 a week, I would reach my target in a heartbeat. All donations are fully tax deductible and any donation would be greatly appreciated. They all go a long way. Friends, if you would like to join me on this journey, then I would love for you to let me know. Below this video, there'll be a link where you can sign up. That way, you'll get to keep up to date with all of my latest updates and you'll get more information about how you can get involved. See you soon, guys.